know, I said something about squats. Well, I'm going to tell you this. For some reason, I tried. I did. I tried squats, but I got nothing. I don't want to do squats. I mean, it just died completely. I mean, I'm half-assing it and all that stuff. So I thought, fuck it. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to do something that makes me feel good. And what makes me feel good is back work. So I'm going to do bent rows, and then I'm going to do shrugs. So 138 pounds. I'm going to work up. I'm going to do 4 sets. Maybe 8. I'll see what I get with this. Maybe I'll be able to get like 10. Maybe it'll be 10, 8, 6, and 4. But I'm going to just see how this works. All right. All right, that's good. I'm going to add 10 more pounds and I'll be back. All right. Now, instead of going 10 pounds, that 138 was easy enough. I probably could have got about 12. I decided to go 20-pound jump. Maybe from here on I'll go 10-pound jumps. But I'm going to do, I'm going to do 20 pounds, 158 for a set of 8. All right. Where are my straps are? I tried it, but it failed. Yeah, well, then you go back to the beginning and you get it right. Now this here will help. This will make this 158 feel a little lighter. So, there you go. And we're only going to count that as 8. Now, I'm going to put another 20 on there. That'll be 178. So, since I got the straps, so we're going to get 6 out of that. All right. 178. Let's see how this works. Now, and if there's a little bit more body English, and there's some people that get all bent out of shape over that. Well, you can pretty much, you can go fuck yourself. But this is 6 reps. All right, I'm going to put that up 20 more pounds. That'll be 198, so we'll see how that goes. So far, so good. All right. All right, 198, let's see what happens. I think I went up to this weight before. And I feel confident mainly because I've been doing bent rows and I've been doing the pull-ups. Otherwise, I probably would have went lighter, but nevertheless, Yeah. You know, one of the problems. Alright, stay right there. You know, one of the problems with me growing up in the situation I grew up in was not having any confidence. I do shit, but I wouldn't have any confidence. Now I've been working with this this guy, not on a coaching level, but on his website and on school. There's a school has a lot of affiliate marketers and shit like that, and I'm gonna bring out the monster. I do not want to be going along with everything. If I don't like you, I don't care who the fuck you are, fuck you, and I'm gonna mean it. In the past, it'd be fuck you, and I'd be like, well, maybe I shouldn't have done that because of the way I was fucking trained. No, it's not gonna be like that. So, anyway, I'm gonna get Shrugs in. I got 115 on there. I'm going to warm up with that. I don't know what I want to go to. I know I did over 200 pounds. I don't know how that's going to go. I still got 45 minutes of yard mowing. I did 30 minutes. So the total is an hour and 15 minutes. And I'm going to get that done too. So, and another thing. I said I'm going to quit drinking. Well, when you wake up feeling the way I did this morning without, now I did a little beer during the week, but the hell with it. I drank a couple beer and I feel like I want to do shit. Where when I got up this morning, it was like, holy shit. God, I felt like I was run over and ringed the fuck out. And that there, doing all of this, that's going to add to it. And maybe drinking the beer is going to add to it. But you know what? I'm going to do what I need to do to get shit done. And I'm not going to give a fuck. And that's another thing. I'm not going to give a fuck about shit anymore. So I'm going to be back with Shrugs. I'm going to do a hell of a good, I'm going to do 4 sets. And I'm going to do ascending sets. So we'll see how that goes. All right. I did a little bit of a warm-up. Didn't really need to do much after all that. There was a warm-up. Okay. I have 115 on here. I added 90 more pounds, which is 205. So I went from 115 to 205. I mean, hell, I was almost doing 200 pounds there. So why the hell do you need to, really? There are people that'll warm up with everything. Well, I gotta warm up. Well, you already did. All right. Let's see what I can get here. Not gonna push it. I'm gonna add 20 pounds. Yeah, I'm going to have 20 pounds and I'm going to get 8. I'm going to kind of do it the same way I did with the other one, but maybe what I'll do is I'll add 20 pounds, I'm going to get 8, then I'm going to add another 20 pounds, I'm going to get 6, and then I'm going to add another 20 pounds and try to get another set of 6. So I'll be back for that. All right, 225 for 8. I'll go up to 245 and I'm getting 2 sets of 6. All right. 245, part 1. Well, I should say 245 for 6, part 1. All right. I'll be back for part 2. All right. 245 for 6. I'm going to say this, as men, all right, we need to get back to the mindset that our ancestors had. If you don't want to, you're a fucking bitch. I'm going to get back to that. I didn't really have it in the past. I had it to a point. I'm going to get it to the point to where it's going to influence the lives of other people. My ancestors, both Germanic, well, all of them. The Germanics, the Celts, okay, the Vikings. You know, forgiveness, yeah. Those people would forgive people, but not everything. They have an all thing. And that all thing, at that all thing, they would air their grievances. That motherfucker over there has been a bitch all year long, and I need to do something about that. Now, they didn't always go to elimination. It was mostly submission, you know, you got to a point where it's like, all right, you beat my ass, so great. Maybe next year it's different. We're cut. We're domesticated. And you have to realize that. Stop believing that this is normal. As a man, I am tired of taking shit from people that I don't want to take shit from. And that's part of my journey. I'm going to also get a network. I'm going to get people, friends, that are solid, like-minded individuals who are, you know, if you got a problem, maybe you got to visit. You know, we're not going to mold a society that has freedom, individual rights, the autonomy of the individual without doing what we need to do, and it ain't going to be good. It's going to be a meat grinder. I mean, I wish it wouldn't be like that. I do. I like peace. You know, but what I'm going through right now, I don't want to say what I'm going through, what I'm dealing with right now with the government. That certainly has not made me any friendlier to you people. So you got to build that mental, emotional, and physical strength. I worked myself into being physically strong. Mentally and emotionally, I have had problems due to the abuse that I had. But that was then. Okay, this is how I see it. once I left my home, it became my responsibility to make me into what the fuck I should be, make me into a man. And I only focused on the physical. I can take a hell of a beating physically. I can be tired and worn out and still go. But now, I'm going to work on that mental and emotional shit. You know, and this is one of the things. I didn't want to do anything today. And I thought, well, what do you really want to do? You know, do you want to just go through the same motions? Do you want to just be the same guy and go, well, I got to do squats and deadlifts and I got to do this and that? No. I'm going to do what the fuck I want. I mean, that there is going to make me strong. My ancestors, you know, they're going to teach me. I'm going to learn from them. I got people online now. You know, and it ain't all going to be, hearts and flowers and shit. It's going to be war. So that's it for today. And I'm going to be back Monday with something. I don't know what. I'm just going to fucking be spontaneous and go whatever the hell I want to do. If I want to do bench, I'm going to do bench. If I want to do squat, I'm going to do squat. You know? Not this rigid shit. Because that right there is shackles. That keeps you, sure, you can be grounded that way, but it also keeps you, it limits you. And I want to get into squats again. But anyway, that was it for today. And I got mowing. I got 45 minutes of friggin' push mowing. So I'm going to go down to my dead parents' house and I'm going to mow that grass. And I'll see you on Monday.